Hi. Okay, we're going to see what's taking place for the sign of Capricorn for the rest of the month of July. In the name of Allah, on my right, Mika elbow, on my left, Jibreel, before me, Israfil, behind me, Azra El, the Rash, Ana, Uluk, Ishakara, Uluka. What's taking place for the Capricorns in the North Node for the rest of the month of July? For the highest and greatest good. What's taking place for Cappy? I know. Let the cards talk, and then I'll talk after. What does Capricorn need to know for the rest of the month of July? What's taking place for Capricorn? Top of the deck, Avenger. Top of the deck, Avenger. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. You could be in this energy for the rest of the month of July and people don't like it. Or you've been in this energy, Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? What's going to take place for them for the rest of the month of July? Mother, light attributes. Anything else? What's going to take place for the rest of the month of July for Capricorn? Miras, Mister. Any other messages for Capricorn? What's going to take place for them? Makes sense. What's going to take place for them for the rest of the month of July? Angel. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Damsel. Some people could be looking at you as a damsel. Alright? Or someone that causes chaos with a destroyer on top of the deck. So we have artist. Let me make sure you guys see the card. Athlete. Midas. Miser. Damsel. Okay, hold on. Let me lay these out. And I'm going to pull some more. Now I'm going to get some tarot out. Hold up. And remember, this is timeless energy. Even though this is for the rest of the month of July, this could be an energy that you've been going through before, or it's happening now, or this is going to be for longer. So angel here, helping those in need with no expectation of anything in return. The shadow attributes, acting innocent or angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. Some people may think that this is you. They're projecting their shadows. It's even going on with me. Like, I'm a Capricorn, ruled by Saturn and Pluto completely. With athlete being here, dedicating to transcending physical limits, including handicaps, development of personal willpower and strength of spirit. You guys have overcome a lot of battles within, internally and externally. You could have been a damsel before, Capricorn. You could have been a damsel before. Waiting for someone to come and take care of you. Waiting for someone to come and lift you up. But the Capricorns that I'm speaking to, especially that Scorpio, Capricorn left Pluto this year, right? What was it? It was in December, I believe, and it went into Aquarius, supposedly. The Capricorns that I'm speaking to, because I know from my timeline from last year, of January, when I began to step into my purpose, I stopped looking for external validation, nor allowing people in my life, nor thinking that someone can fix me. I had to realize that I hold the key, the noble key has always been within me. So I had to realize I'm the only one that can save me. The Capricorns that I'm speaking to, you realize how many illusions you were under, or how many false illusions people were feeding you. So you became your mother. You became this angel. You became this athlete. You became this artist. And Midas, the miser, is someone, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Remember I said that? Did I say that in the collective read that I did? Yes, I did say that. Delight in sharing life's riches. Shadow attribute, hoarding money and emotion. So people think that you're like very to yourself. But you're not. You just are very protective over what you have, since the Capricorns I'm speaking to used to allow everybody in. So for the rest of this month of July, you're also reflecting back on your shadow attributes as well, the old shadow attributes. I don't feel the Capricorns I'm talking to that you ever act innocent or like you were ever in touch with angelic guidance. You wouldn't do that to yourself, because Capricorns are ruled by Saturn. What you put out is what you will receive. Don't forget that. Smothering or abandoning children and instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. Some people could have made you feel like that. Okay, so for the rest of the month of July, you're realizing who you are. You're really realizing who you are as a Capricorn. And forget about the sign of Capricorn. Like, you know, let's see. Anything else? Can we clarify more what else is going on with Capricorn for the rest of the month of July? Something is going to be put to an end. The Ten of Swords. What else will be put to rest for Capricorn? What else will be put to rest for Capricorn? I mean, what's going to take place in July for the Capricorns? And you a destroyer. People probably think that you a little toxic, right? That you have destructive power. Yeah, you do. Yeah, Capricorns got destructive power. They're ruled by Saturn. And they carry that weight. They carry that energy. What they dish out, they can also intake. But when it comes to you, Capricorn, when people, they can't handle what they dish out to you. That's the thing. So when push comes to shove, and that energy comes knocking back on their door, they're like, oh, yeah. Saturn is always evolving, turning, and recycling energy constantly. Every minute in Islam, where do they put? We face the Kabbalah, right? Yeah, there's a reason for that. What else is going to be taking place for Capricorn for the rest of the month of July? I'm actually going to turn off my phone because I'm pre-recording, so I can put this on my TikTok, tell them to watch the full video on YouTube. For the sign of Capricorn for the rest of the month of July. Alright? Let the cards talk. Alright. Ooh, what am I doing? Ah! I'm so sorry. I got lost for a second. I'm so sorry, Capricorn! I gotta edit that. What's taking place for Capricorn in the rest of the month of July? What's taking place for Cappy for the rest of the month of July? Yo, I'm hilarious. I'm hilarious. What's going to be taking place for Capricorn for the rest of the month of July? Somebody could be giving you something back with the Six of Coins here. Or you're regaining who you are, the harmony of things, Capricorn. What's going to be taking place for Capricorn for the rest of the month of July? What's going to be taking place for Capricorn for the rest of the month of July? I was going to say new beginnings, and this Ten of Cups came out. I'm trying to learn not to speak before the cards come out, but I can't help it. I'm very intuitive. So I can... But people take that as a threat. And maybe you go through that too, Capricorn. People take you as a threat because they kind of wish they were you. 55. And 55, 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 of Cups. There's a rainbow in this card. It's like... This Ten of Cups also is very spiritual too. You could have a very, very, very close connection. Remember, Mother and Angel here, right? You've probably worked on this bond that you have with your noble saints or angels. I resonate with this as well. And this Ten of Cups is not only just family or whatnot. This is also spiritual energy. It took you a while to get here. You know, it took you a while to get here. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups. What else does Capricorn need to know? Go forward. Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins. Six of Coins. Something's going to be offered to you, Capricorn, in the month of July. Inshallah. Keter, number 1. That's your crown. You could also be receiving a lot of downloads. This connection you're also forming with your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, your guides, whomever you connect to, right? They're giving you something. They're going to offer you something. This is the pentacle on this man's hand. The ancestors and the noble spirits and the angels love you because you're not like everybody else. A lot of people probably do things for selfish gain. They probably rely on the angels and the saints and the ancestors, whatever ancestors you go by, for their own selfish gain. And they only go to them when they need something, but they don't really attune to them and show love and form that connection. And you could be the kind of Capricorn with this Ten of Cups is that you're about that life. And you could be a very multitasking kind of energy where you can handle a lot and tackle a lot. And sometimes, Cappy, yes, you can leave yourself on drain sometimes, on tired. But you know this is your purpose and you're going to work hard. And you won't let nobody take this Ace of Coins from you. You won't let nobody take this Ten of Cups for you. So the rest of this month of July, baby, you're going to be standing on business. I mean, this... you're going to really tap in more into your talent, your art, shadow and attributes. And if there is a bit left over of you feeling a little codependent maybe on the masculine energy or the feminine energy, that's going to be swept away. Anything else? Tell me more about this Ace of Coins for Capricorn for the rest of the month of July. Tell me more. The Seven of Coins and the Two of Cups. So what I'm getting for the rest of this month of July, it's like, you know, slow and steady wins the race? Yeah. You never gave up on yourself, Capricorn. And with the Seven of Coins here, it's showing that even though Three of Cups, you've never given up on yourself. You've had your celebratory moments, right, by yourself that people don't even know that you celebrated about. They don't know your wins. They don't know. They may see your losses, the Knight of Cups. And this is something you got to keep to yourself. There's some wins that you have to keep to yourself for the rest of the month of July. There's going to be something coming in. All right? And you got to, with the Seven of Coins too, move slow with it. Okay? Move slow with it. Any other messages for Capricorn for the rest of the month of July? Nine of Swords. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is the Nine of Swords here? You could be receiving a lot of downloads too. A lot of clarity. Why is the Nine of Swords here? What is this about for Capricorn? The Hierophant. The King of Cups wants to follow. Judgment on top of the deck. I said downloads, right? Nine of Cups. You're going to be receiving a lot this month of July. Downloads, something about your wish fulfillment, like your table being firm. A lot of you could do altar work. And it's helping you in a sense. It's taking you out of a Nine of Swords that you once were in. But this Nine of Swords is also you, 45, 136, 55, could be you receiving info from Spirit, from God. The Hierophant here. Tell me more about the Hierophant. What else does Capricorn need to know? The Knight of Swords. Remember I said receiving, right? Ace of Wands. This Knight of Swords, this is something fast. Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords. What about the Knight of Swords for Capricorn? Rest of the month of July. The Three of Swords. Queen of Wands. You could receive something about a Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius in the month of July. Maybe this is somebody that's going to betray you in the month of July, or already has, and you're going to find this out, or you already know. Take it how it resonates for you, Capricorn, because Queen of Wands at the top and Three of Swords, that's for somebody. You already know, man. The Queen of Wands flew out, baby, yeah. She came out like this, almost reversed. So this is an energy that you're going to find out about in the month of July. I ain't getting personal. This Queen of Wands, why? Who is this? What is this? What does this Queen of Wands do? Ten of Wands. Try to put you to rest when I open this deck. Try to stop something for you. Try to stop something for you. I'm going to use this. What does this Queen of Wands do to Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know about this Queen of Wands? A decision. What does Capricorn need to know about this Queen of Wands and this Three of Swords? Can you clarify this Three of Swords and Three of Wands? Three of Swords. Clarify this Three of Swords and Queen of Wands. Just focus on you. When you focus on you, extremism. So my favorite tarot reader is Blue Rose. She uses this deck, and she inspired me. It was last summer I bought this deck. I love this little deck. Concentration. I feel like this person has been getting you to not concentrate on things that you need to. This energy. And this Queen of Wands could be more than one person. It could be three people, three energies. Bro, take it how it resonates. Flirtation. Maybe this person is very promiscuous. Maybe they come off like a Jezebel. Maybe they have this energy where they have a lot of fire in them, and that's how they reel people in, but they're really a backstabber. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. What does Capricorn need to know about this? Clarify the Three of Swords and the Queen of Wands. What does Capricorn need to know about this Three of Swords and Queen of Wands? What does Capricorn need to know about this Queen of Wands for the month of July? Ooh, idealism came out sideways. Clarify idealism. What else? What does Capricorn need to know about this Queen of Wands? Indecision. Clarify indecision. What else does Capricorn need to know? Achievement. So this person, what are you trying to say? Clarify achievement. Anything else? What does Capricorn need to know about this Queen of Wands and Three of Swords? This person could be trying to like alter something in your energy, isolation, to get you isolated, and romance, impulsiveness and romance. Maybe this energy is like you got authority on top of the deck, and I feel like you're seeing through lust. Look at that when I split it, lust. I feel like you're seeing through this Capricorn in the month of July, or you already have, that this person is where's the Son of Oracle book? So Libra, Virgo, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, and Scorpio. You're very fast, Capricorn, and you have a lot of luck. You're a leader. It's 3, 6, the 6-pointed star. Horseshoes. People are gravitating towards you. It's like this, you know, you're building something. Like you could, like I said, look at this card. Achievement, right? But some of the, maybe this Queen of Wands and these energy, this Queen of Wands, right? It could be more than one energy. It's not just a singular energy. They want you in your head and like an indecision. And they want you to be impulsive, but you're really not. They want you to isolate yourself, in a sense, in the month of July. But that's not what you want to do. This is the energy that wants. And these energies could be hurt over your achievements. How fast you are. Take it how it resonates. Lust out here again. Bro, I can't. Intuition on top of here. Can you tell me more? What else does Capricorn need to know? Cappy. What else does Capricorn need to know for the rest of the month of July? What else is going to be taking place? Think you're going to come out of a lot. You've been coming out of a lot. What else does Capricorn need to know for the rest of the month of July? What else does Capricorn need to know for the rest of the month of July? What will be taking place, my noble spirit? Hold on, there's too much light going on here. I apologize, Capricorn. What is going to be taking place for Capricorn for the rest of the month of July? And you know what? Capricorn, you could stop hoarding in emotions and feelings that you once used to hold in. You could stop doing that. And that's what's also taking you out of this Nine of Swords as well. You're just being authentically you. What's going to be else is going to be, what else does Capricorn need to know? What do you want to tell them? Top of the deck, the Empress. Something new. This is, what does Capricorn need to know for the rest of the month of July? Any messages for them? What does Capricorn need to know for the rest of the month of July? My noble spirit, for their highest and greatest good. Anything else for the rest of the month of July? That wanted to come out. Anything else for the rest of the month of July? So we have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the victory side. Do you see this, Capricorn? The Ten of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, Two of Swords, the shadow side of the Lovers, Strength, the shadow side of Strength. You have the Nine of Swords out here again sideways, not the conflicted side, not the shadow side. And you got the Eight of Pentacles, and you got Judgment. These are energies you're gonna find out about, Cappy. For the rest of the month of July, you're gonna have to take off your blindfold if you have been wearing a blindfold, Capricorn. There's a decision that you have to make. There's a decision that you have to make. With the Nine of Cups, this is like your fulfillment, right? A lot of you could do alchemy. You could be into light codes and sigils, and this man, his wand has different sigils on it. And it's like you're of duality. There's a blue, like yin and yang, but the flame and the blue when you look at this card, right? What are you trying to say to them? Hold on. Okay, so let me move these cards for a second. There's too much going on here. The Two of Swords. This could be a situation in matters of love as well, with the shadow side of the Lovers and Judgment. Some of you are going to find out something, and like this Judgment card too. This Judgment card too is three people naked, right? Three people naked. They're going to retreat or to speak to God or to speak to an angel. You could have had a masculine and a feminine doing something to you that has you like also in this energy, this Nine of Swords energy for some of you. And all you've been doing is keeping your head down working with this Eight of Pentacles. That's all you've been doing. Focus on your wish fulfillment. You know, and it's like you've been carrying these Ten of Wands, doing whatever you're doing, and these people, you're going to find out that a lot of these energies, and this side of the Ace of Wands is like an Ace of Wands where you're going to be upset. You're going to be very upset in the month of July, Capricorn. This isn't the regular side of the Ace of Wands. This is something that it's like you're going to have victory over this. And it's like something is going to spark inside of you. Something is going to spark inside of you, Cap. Something is going to spark inside of you. And I feel like a lot of you will turn your back on a lot of people. Oh, this is the temperance. I'm sorry. This is the temperance card. The shadow side of the temperance. A lot of you will turn your back on a lot of people and just focus on you. Like, do whatever it is that you want to do, but focus on your healing. Where's my book for this? I want to read before I close this out. Where's the book? Where's the book for tarot vice versa? Where are you? Where's the tarot vice versa book? Where are you? No, don't do that to me. Come on, man. Not right now. Is it here? No. I had it somewhere. Alright. I don't know where it is. Baby, where'd you go? Alright. Let me not waste time. This side of the temperance, I just don't want to give the wrong. This side of the temperance, though, it's like, I feel like Capricorn, you've paid your, like, you're done with everything. Like, you've passed so many tests. You're going to see why you've also had this conflict, why you've been carrying this 10 of Wands, why at times you've been in this 9 of Swords energy, and it's going to get you upset. Like, a lot of fire. Look at this Ace of Wands and look at this side of the Lovers. There's fire on this tree. There's fire on another tree. The lightning struck. Don't do anything. You know, don't play fire with fire. Kill the fire with water. Whatever it is that you find out, kill the fire with water. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Oh, I want to see. Clarify this King of Cups. Hold on. Clarify this King of Cups. What does Cappy need to know about this King of Cups? I want to see. What does Cappy need to know about this King of Cups for the rest of the month of July? 6 of Pentacles. What does Cappy need to know about this King of Cups? 2 of Wands. This could be somebody that's a leader, that has authority. Maybe this 3 of Wands. Maybe this person want to work with you. Maybe they see you. Tell me more about this King of Cups for Capricorn for the rest of the month of July. Maybe this individual is in regret over you. Who the hell knows? What does Capricorn need to know about this King of Cups? Wow, as soon as I said that, the King of Cups is out here again. Can we clarify this King of Cups? What does Capricorn need to know? The Hierophant, and the Hierophant is here too. Maybe this person want to be... I don't like to talk about this, but maybe this King of Cups is going to offer you a proposal, Capricorn. The Magician. This person could be a leader. What does Capricorn need to know about this King of Cups for the rest of the month of July? Tell me more about this King of Cups. This energy. The Queen of Pentacles. And that's you, Capricorn. They want to match you. Maybe they want to offer you emotional support. Tell me more about this King of Cups. What else does Capricorn need to know about this King of Cups? The Hermit. They could be very smart. They could be a very old soul. Alright, let's keep it a buck. Come on. Tell me more about this Hermit. Knight of Swords. 7 of Wands wants to come out. The Knight of Swords. The 9 of Cups. Hey, that's the second 9 of Cups. This could be somebody that wants to come towards you with the Knight of Swords here. Like they're going to come out of this Hermit energy in the month of July. What else does Capricorn need to know about this King of Cups? Knight of Swords. What else does Capricorn need to know about this King of Cups? What's going to take place? What is this for the rest of the month of July? Knight of Swords. They want to. I feel like they want to come out of isolation and speak to you. The 8 of Pentacles out here again. The World. They're watching you. The 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups sideways. So this King of Cups, 3 of Cups. It's like you bring them. For some of you, bring them joy. Ace of Wands. 3 of Cups right here. For some of Capricorn, this person. Maybe this person could be in regret how they've been viewing you. with the Five of Cups being sideways with the World here, maybe they've been watching you. Nine of Pentacles watching, the Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles watching you build. Maybe this King of Cups wants to work with you. Maybe they want to help you to be more seen in the month of July, possibly. I feel like this is this good for Capricorn? Is this going to be good for Capricorn? The Hangman when I open the deck. Is this going to be good? Tell me more. What else does Capricorn need to know? Clarify this World. The High Priestess. You could be doing something online, spiritual, doing what I'm doing, tarot, speaking. What does Capricorn need to know about the world? People are watching you. And this King of Cups is watching you, the Fool. Some people want to come towards you, you know. What does Capricorn need to know about this World card? Or some people looking at you like you a fool. Seven of Wands. Defensive. This could be Saturn energy. This could be your energy defending yourself, your higher self, the planetary energies, your spirits, your guides. With the World, the way I'm looking at, your angels could be defending you about something with the Seven of Wands. Maybe there's something that you're not seeing, Cappy. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands, Cappy, for the rest of the month of July. Nine of Cups. You're not seeing. They're protecting your wish fulfillments, Capricorn. Yeah. Seven of Pentacles. And Seven of Pentacles out here again. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Eight of Wands. The Nine of Swords, bro. What is this? Clarify this Eight of Wands. Clarify this Eight of Wands for Cappy. Princess of Coins. Clarify this Eight of Wands for Cappy. The Hermit flew out. Clarify this Eight of Wands. I'm telling you, this person wants. This is an energy too. This King of Cups. They've been in conflict over you, Cappy. The Moon. They've been hiding. The Knight of Wands. They've been hiding, Capricorn. They've been hiding. Clarify. Tell me more about the Moon. What does Cappy need to know? They've been hiding. It's like. They've been hiding. Tell me more about the Moon. Oh, shit. The Queen of Swords came out in reverse on the floor. Why is the Queen of Swords on the Wheel of Fortune? Why is the Queen of Swords in reverse? Clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Maybe this person is afraid if they come towards you too, like the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords want to peek out. That you're going to be bitter with them. This Ace of Cups, maybe they want to offer this. They want to come out and offer this to you. The Princess of Coins and the Six of Cups. Maybe this is somebody you was dealing with before, Cappy. This Princess of Coins, remember that was the first card. I feel like this person wants to offer you something. The King of Swords, look at that. The Queen of Swords, the King of Swords. Queen and King, matching. But they're in hesitation. They're in deep hesitation. Alright, I feel like they're going to be fine, Cappy. The Knight of Coins, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, they've been fighting this. But it's like they want to come towards you. Six of Swords, they want to come towards you. Ten of Wands. Because this should have been heavy on them. Heavy, weighing heavy on them. Two of Cups. Look at that, Cap. Yeah. I mean, see. Hey, this is timeless energy, baby. Timeless energy. Let's see. What else does Cappy need to know? Hold on. But I feel like you're just going to be very creative for the rest of this month of July. I feel like once you find out this truth, Capricorn, more and more, you see more, right? You're just going to step more into this energy of who you are. And I do feel that this person that's going to come towards you in the month of July, take it how it resonates, they're going to add to you. They're going to add to you. What else? What does Capricorn need to focus on for the rest of the month? You can see what's going on. Where's those finances cards? Oh, you know what? Let's use this real quick, the Kipper deck. Expectation. No, are we going to use this? Marriage and message. What did I say? Didn't I say? What else does Capricorn need to know for the rest of the month of July? May mail. What else does Capricorn need to know for the rest of the month of July? Gift. What else does Capricorn need to know for the rest of the month of July? What's taking place for them? Community. What's taking place for Capricorn for the rest of the month of July? Forgiveness. You know, what's taking place for Cappy? Courtship on top of the deck. What's taking place for Cappy for the rest of the month of July? Despair. Clarify despair. Official person. Tell me more. Clarify official person. Great fortune. Clarify great fortune. Expectation. Clarify expectation. Clarify expectation. Capricorn. Mature woman and expectation. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? Mature woman. Sudden wealth. Okay. Oh, look at that top of the deck, Cappy. False person. False person. This mature woman, sudden wealth, expectation, despair. There's somebody that's in a despair energy. Somebody who's desperate. Or this could have been you in the past, and now you stepping into this sudden wealth, this great fortune. You, this mature woman. But there's somebody in your energy that's going to be expecting something from you. With false person, expectation, great fortune, and sudden wealth. And I don't think you're going to... Some of you may meet an official person that's going to help you navigate this great fortune. A female energy feels entitled, I'm feeling right now, to your energy. This is now my channeling. Someone feels entitled to your energy. And lovers following after the false person. Someone feels courtship. Yeah, this is a sneaky energy. Bad health following. Coffin. Yeah. Nah, baby. This is somebody that feels entitled to your energy. Is that so? Let's figure this out and let's close this out. Is this so? Does this person feel entitled to Cappy's energy? Claire, who? Tell me more. Tell me more. This 8 of coins. Something you building. Who's this energy that I'm picking up on? What does Cappy need to know about this mature woman? 10 of swords. What's this expectation about? What's this expectation about for Capricorn in the month of July? Remember I said the Queen of Wands, right? That energy, Cap? Yeah. Knight of Swords. What does Capricorn need to know about this expectation? Clarify this expectation. Ten of Cups and the King of Wands. Ten of Cups and the King of Wands. Okay? And clarify mature woman. What does Cappy need to know about mature woman? Ten of Wands is out here again, Cappy. Claire, tell me more about this mature woman. What does Cappy need to know about her or him? Because switch, it's all gender. The Eight of Coins sideways, Seven of Wands. This person is like very, whatever it is you're working on with Eight of Coins, Seven of Wands, this person has been like very like, or this could be you. You're very hard on yourself, Capricorn. Seven of Wands, Eight of Coins. You're very hard on yourself, Cap. Maybe this could be you. But this mature woman could also be somebody who, in a sense, also wants in on your Ten of Cups. Tell me more. Anything else for Capricorn? Is that so? That's what I feel. Three of Coins. That's what I feel. Ooh. Three of Coins and Two of Coins. It's like they want to join you in a sense because they know whatever you're doing, it's going to be sudden wealth. Yo, that's crazy. The Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Yo, that's crazy. You could speak a lot. You could speak a lot of truth. You be stopping energies. You be putting an end to a lot of energies with the Four of Swords being here. You could be this mature woman as well. You could be this Queen of Swords with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like there's energies that want in on your Wheel of Fortune. Three of Coins, Two of Coins, Ten of Cups, Ten of Wands. And I don't feel like you should let them in. Seven of Coins. These people have stuff that they need to clear out. And you oh, clarify this despair. What's this despair about? Oh, damn. The Nine of Wands. That's warrior energy. Is this Capricorn? Clarify this Nine of Wands. This could have been Three of Cups, Ace of Wands. Three of Cups flew out and the Ace of Wands. So this could be three people that's in despair over you. Three of Cups, Seven of Swords flew out, the Emperor, Ten of Coins. Yo, you got the King of Coins, the Ten of Coins, and Seven of Swords, and the Emperor, Cappy. You feel me? This is not just only you. These energies have been also in despair over you. You could have been this person with no job, right? For instance, maybe you could have hurt yourself. Maybe you hurt yourself. Maybe you lost your job. Something's been taking place, and now you're doing something else. Maybe you're in your purpose, right? Whatever it is you're doing. With the Ten of Coins being, you got the Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups, Ten of Coins. This King of Coins, this Emperor, Aries energy, they're a calculated energy. And maybe these are energies that's been hiding behind the moon. These Seven of Swords. The Magician. They've been doing some dark stuff. Maybe some of these people have been doing some dark stuff. You know, we don't assume anything out here. As I've been putting myself out there, whoo, my spirit team been showing me a lot. The moon. Yo, the moon. And look at I can't make it up. Death and the moon. My noble spirit said yes. Death and the moon, Capricorn. The High Priestess. A lot of people been doing dark things. And you're going to find this out in the month of July. Possibly even more. Just don't lose your shit. Don't lose your shit. Ace of Coins. Don't lose your shit. Don't lose your shit, Capricorn. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. What else? Let's close this out. What is Cappy? What messages you have for Cappy? What messages do you have for Cappy? I am guided by my inner light. What messages do you have for Cappy? My intuition guides me in the right direction. Wisdom. My intuition guides me in the right direction. What messages do you have for Cappy? I connect with the divine masculine within me. I am one with infinite wisdom. You the hermit, Capricorn. You the hermit. Any other messages? I'm really doing my very best to talk about these karmic energies, man. On my TikTok, I be talking my ish. But on YouTube, I'm trying to keep it very different. But I've posted my TikTok content on there. Yes, I am able. Yes, I can. Chariot. So there's going to be some movement for you. Your energy is limitless. And I always say this as well. So there's going to be movement for you. I find joy in being my true self. Look at that, Cappy. Some of you could be, you're very authentic, Cap. Some of you, you know, LBGTQ. Yeah, LBGTQ. I always can't pronounce it correctly. Maybe you, maybe I break free from the illusion of limitation. You're no longer holding yourself back, Cap. I love you. Enjoy the rest of the month.